Hey guys, what's up? This is Frank from FGF Sports and Collectibles, and today we're going to be talking about the championship round. We're going to go over both games. There's only two, obviously. Um, the winners of the games will advance to the big game, and that will be played, I believe, on February 13th. Because there's like the Pro Bowl and all that stuff that's next week. Um, There's a lot of great players in both games. Obviously, they've made it this far. The Bengals and Chiefs play first at 3 o'clock on January 30th or tomorrow if you're watching this the same day it goes out. I'm not really sure. I mean, the Bengals, they've played very, very good football to get here. Joe Burrow, obviously 4,600 yards, 34 TDs, 14 picks, passer rating of 108. Mahomes, 4,800 yards, 37 TDs, 13 interceptions, passer rating of 98. Running backs, I would say the Bengals are kind of winning in that department. Joe Mixon, 1,200 yards, 13 TDs. The leading rusher for the Chiefs is CEH, 500 yards, 4 TDs. For receiving, obviously, there's Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, CJ Ozuma, or Ozama. I don't remember how you say it exactly, but for the Bengals. And then for the Chiefs, you have Tyreek Hill, Byron Pringle, Travis Kelce. And I think they have a lot of they have a lot of speed. I'll say that. Jamar Chase though, 1,400 yards, 13 TDs on the year. Tyreek Hill, 1,200 yards, 9 TDs. I believe T Higgins may have also hit 1,000 yards. He did. I forgot about Tyler Boyd as well. Tyler Boyd, he had a very good year as well. So, with that all said, we can take a look at the rankings for how their defenses and offenses kind of compare to each other. McCole Hardman was the Chiefs receiver that I was forgetting about, by the way. Offense, both really are, they're in the top 10, both in total yards, but Chiefs, they're third in total yards, fourth in passing yards, 16th in rushing yards, fourth in points, and first in third down percentage. The Bengals defense on third down is the 22nd best in the league, so not great going against the best. That doesn't look too good. Bengals offense, 10th in total yards, 7th in passing yards, 23rd in rushing yards, 7th in points, 16th in third down percentage. Chiefs defense and Bengals defense kind of stack up pretty evenly. They have their strong points and their weak points, but they stack up pretty evenly. Obviously, the Chiefs, they're favored to win, and if you watch my prediction video, that's kind of where I went with what I went with. Next game, we have the 49ers and Rams. You got Matthew Stafford, Deebo Samuel in the background. Key factors in this game, obviously, Cooper Kupp and Stafford, if their connection is on point like it was last week, I don't really see there being any problem. The 49ers did win the last time the two teams played, but I don't think that will happen again. I think the Rams will probably take this one. Jimmy Garoppolo on the year, 3,800 yards, 20 TDs, 12 picks. Stafford, 4,800 yards, 41 TDs, 17 picks. Elijah Mitchell, a great young running back, said this in the last video. He was very, very close to 1,000 yards. He had 5 TDs as well. And then obviously Deebo again, he's in the back, 1,400 yards, but kind of overshadowed by Cooper Kupp's 1,900 yards and 16 touchdowns. If we take a look at how the two teams' offense and defense kind of go against each other, 49ers, 8th in total yards, 12th passing yards, 7th in rushing yards, 13th in points, 14th in third down percentage. The Rams are 6th in defense against the rush, so 6th in defense versus 7th in rushing. Kind of shakes up pretty well for however you want to look at it. Rams, they're 9th in total yards on offense, 5th in passing yards, 25th in rushing yards with 99. Couldn't quite get to 100 there. They're tied for 7th in points and 7th in third down percentage. Yeah, I mean there really isn't a whole lot to say with only two games this week. The whole in-depth preview doesn't, there's not a whole lot to talk about. So if you enjoyed, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.